I'm holding at 30 frames a second so far. Let's see if that holds up once I'm actually out and about.
Like their owners, for decorating their ships with heat sinks there would be a nice touch.
That's pretty great.
Moscow. What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Sounds good.
I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza. The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides
Okay.
that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Can I find something I can afford? My credits, 5,900. Oh, that one's so cool looking. Look how cool the Galileo is. Has a value of 132,000. This is only 57,000. 72,000. This one's pretty. I like this one too. Very aggressive looking. I like it. I don't like the color, but I like the ship. And then we're back to the Rambler. I like this thing right here. Look at this beefy ship. I like to view and modify my ships.
Sure, have at it.
So I have the Frontier. Shipbuilder allows you to fully design, modify, and paint your ship. The floor gauge to the right tells you where new modules will appear. When the floor gauge is at 0, for example, new modules will be placed in the center mass of the ship. Building new ship modules will cost credits, and deleting them will give you credits back. The shipbuilder will keep a running total and process the entire transaction at the end. There's a flight check that will give you warnings or errors if your design is invalid for any reason. So if I take this and I move it just out of the way for the moment, and then I add a... Okay, so these are shields. This is a bunch of structural stuff. See, I can add some hulling. Hulling? I can add some hull. The blue one is so me, right? The blue was beautiful. Wing ports, bracer, braking engine, cowling, weapon mounts, bays. There we go, that's what I want. A landing bay, or another landing bay. Maybe? Cargo? Ooh, that's interesting. Cockpit. Ah, I see. Dockers. Fuel tanks. No, those are engines. Fuel tanks. Gear. Grav drives. So what kind of grav drive do I have now? Grav drives are expensive. Habs. That's what I'm looking for, is habs. What is the difference between... Oh! Okay, wait. All-in-one berth. Thank you for the head pats. A thoroughfare category. Wouldn't that basically be the Habs? Armory, captain's quarters, computer core, control station, infirmary, living quarters, science lab, workshop. I like the idea of just an all-in-one. I'm not sure what the difference between A and B is. There's also this one, which is really long. Oh wait, there's this one here, a 3x1. Oh, but that's just an engineering bay. So if I took this, selected it. Now how do I... Okay, so I've selected... How do I grab it, move it? There we go. This does look very funky. I'm probably not gonna keep this. I just want to play around with it for a moment. Wait, let's put ourselves... Where is our... That cowling there would actually be pretty good for the top. Things look slightly odd, but not horrifically odd. I think it needs another set of legs up front. Can I duplicate this? And then I have to duplicate the one on the other side as well. Oh my gosh. And these are shield generators. Now it says there's 2 errors. What are the errors? The whole ship is highlighted red. How did I do that? So what are the errors? How do I see the errors? Oh, well, one of the errors is I don't have enough money. Okay. Yeah, I want to cancel modification. What's upgrade ship do? Okay. What if I wanted to upgrade the shield generators? So we have 10S protector shield generator. We could do 20S protective. Cancel modification. Let's not worry about it right now. We don't have a lot of money.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Okay. Let's go into town.
This unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered.
Look, there's a little robot. Little cleaner bot. Hello, little cleaner bot.
Scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Okay.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
That's the UC security office. Where do I sell my stuff? I feel like I've missed it.
Keep moving, right through the checkpoint.
That just leads to more stuff there. That's not a place I'm probably supposed to be in. Steal the cleaner bot. But it's doing such a good job. It has a job. Why would I steal it from its job? Okay, yeah, I'm doing good in the city. The city's not killing my frame rate. Not really. I might drop down to 30 frames per second at times, but I'm doing good. Style among the stars, a universe of leisure. Your dreams, from stars to stars. Huh.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take
Nice.
it directly to the Mast District.
Okay. Let's go and see what our destiny has.
Captain,
Take care of
Constellation
myself.
will be waiting for
Okay.
you at the lodge.
Oh my gosh. Oh. And a bonk. Thank you for... Okay, posture's checked. I've stretched. I need a drink. Thank you for all the stuff. I'll take care of myself stuff. Okay, what do we got going here? That's pretty. That's pretty. That's so neat. I like it. Look at this tree. Okay.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Talk to the bartender at Viewport. I'm gonna bonk to seal the detail. Get wrecked as a positivity. Oh boy. You know what? I need a quick break. This is a really pretty spot to actually take a quick break in. So I'll be back in a minute. And I'm back. You got salsa dip and tortilla chips? That sounds delicious. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on up here. Oh yeah, I should write down the time. Yeah, actually, I got beef. I had some beef jerky. And I think I got a piece stuck in between my teeth, and it's gonna kill me if I don't take care of it. So one moment. Okay, we're all fixed.
Here we are, the lodge.
The
front
lodge.
door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Fish. Teriyaki beef. But I do like fish. I do like fish. I like mild fish. Like, oh my god, the names are escaping me. What are the types of fish I like? Paddock, that's good. Tilapia, that's good. I'm not a fan of salmon. I don't like salmon.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
I'm suggesting is so outlandish. All the phenomena we see in the stars, and what I'm saying is the most impossible theory.
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning wages.
We'll play nice. Just a little friendly conversation.
Red snapper, perhaps.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we
Would you
do.
care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter,
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
You got to try deep fried red snapper? Ooh. I'm curious how that tastes.
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Captain, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, it means there's a set.
Built
That's
by
beautiful.
intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
I probably should be reading the text that I'm picking, because I don't actually have a speaking role in this game. How much do you know about the artifacts? What are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. You should take some time.
All right,
to get
I'm in.
settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability?
Boost!
You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Fantastic.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you
Aw,
for bringing
she's
the
nice.
artifacts to us.
How long have you been working on all this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever. More than 50 years now.
That's
but we
forever?
only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
Vision I saw. What do you think that was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Whatever I saw and heard, it wasn't coming from me.
Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people report in these situations. I'm not saying you didn't really see anything, just that it's really hard to determine after the fact. That's okay.
Understandable.
Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
You seem to know a lot
Oh,
about these
gosh,
artifacts.
No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
I was wondering about other types of exploration work besides the artifacts.
Of course, there's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Sarah said something about a place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions.
Interesting.
Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I'm sure I'll love them. This game is beautiful. Oh, look at that up there.
Hello there, Vasco.
Greetings, Walter Stroud. How may I assist you?
Oh, no, I don't need it. Just, checking in. Saying hi, right?
At present,
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Look at all the art. Look at this basket. Oh, this is dope. I love this place. It's like a little gallery.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
This is a nice room. I could just start looting the room. Seal everything not nailed down. Look at this, the model of the ship. And check out this ship too. How beautiful. Beautiful paintings. Nope, that's somebody's room. Not gonna go in there. Bathroom's right here. Look at this spacious bathroom with a beautiful painting. I like the frame. And it's got a plant and everything. It's got a little tree. I love it. Okay, who else is there to talk to?
Sarah's the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time like this.
Thank you for head
Focused,
pats.
no nonsense, and dedicated. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
Yes, ma'am, of course. I honestly can't imagine being anywhere else.
Just making sure.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time.
This
So,
time.
Let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard. By the way, in addition to a place to stay,
Glad to be here.
the lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances.
Nice,
The whole
nice.
thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Gotcha.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the lodge home as much as anywhere else.
Nice. What's your role in Constellation?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet.
The
Someone has to
wallet.
fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
Do you think the
Up until
vision I had
very
means anything?
recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
The second option. Oh, sure. I see lights and hear music all the time. It's a non-stop party in my head. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here.
Party, party, party.
Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years. We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
All right.
Bye.
Goodbye, Walter. I like him.
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something like
Mind if I
this.
ask you kind of a personal question?
Okay,
Are
Mateo.
you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
These artifacts all came out of caves?
The second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
What do you make of the vision I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits.
If it meant something, I didn't understand it.
Okay, that's alright. Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe it'll make sense later. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
What brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
That's amazing. That's a great story.
Take care of yourself.
Okay. I think I've talked to everybody. What about Vasco?
Something you need?
I am at your service, Captain. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Outpost development? What do you mean?
The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment.
Interesting. What kind of advanced structures could I build?
The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts you have built.
Neat. How do I know if a planet has the resources I need?
A planetary scan will reveal the presence of key inorganic resources, although rarer elements will be harder to find without training. And while a scan may detect the presence of life on a planet, you will have to analyze the native plants and animals yourself to know what compounds they produce.
Sounds useful. I'll try it next time I touch down on a planet.
The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
Do you miss Barrett?
My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing.
Protecting Barrett must have been quite the challenge.
Barrett has, thus far, survived every mission on which we have embarked. It is therefore evident that my efforts have been successful. I suspect that Barrett would disagree with how necessary my intervention has been in any given situation.
How long have you been part of Constellation?
I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years.
Cool. Okay, let's back up for now. Let's go talk with Sarah Morgan.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're
What is Constellation?
explorers.
What do you do?
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
What is out
These
there?
artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
How well known is Constellation?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
What do you know about the artifacts?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
The UC Vanguard?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Other people have artifacts?
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resource to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together.
Okay. Have to admit I'm excited. My first mission.
Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something.
Oh, it's gonna all go to...
But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Sarah will be locked as your follower if you continue. What do I get out of this anyway? Constellation have a salary?
You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have.
Got it. You and me until we get that artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Okay.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast.
John Tuala and Mast. How'd you know there was a artifact on Vectera?
You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank when this is all said and done. Honestly, he took this seriously before any of us. It was at his urging that we started doing deep space scans. I will admit, It was something of a shock to see Barrett taking anything seriously. Bye.
Okay. So we gotta go this way then. Out to New Atlantis. And then we're going over this way. Why do I feel this is not the right path? Definitely not the right path. We're just gonna take a detour. Where's my partner? I left her behind. Oh man.
Citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy.
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC's made of. Supra et Ultra.
Cool. Hey, she caught up. Fantastic. Roventure awaits you in the UC Vanguard.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
You know what I'm calling these waited. Wait, I was born in the UC. I'm not a citizen already? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My controller stopped. I had this glitch earlier. Oh no. Okay, can I interact with mouse and keyboard until I can get to a point where I can save?
Oh, sorry, but no. UC citizenship is all earned based on service. They should have covered this in your civic lessons.
Not batteries. It's some kind of glitch with the game. It's the only bug I've experienced. No thanks. I'd rather chart stars than fight wars.
Whoa. Where have I heard that line before?
I say the same thing every time John tries to get me to re-enlist.
I'd surrender. Can't blame me for trying, right? All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Ah. Who's this Moara? No, wait. What's wrong with the Sol system?
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
Who's this Moara?
Oh, he goes way back. I think he was recruit number 81 or something.
We'll talk to him. I'm sure we can make him a good offer for it.
Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia.
Moera.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Anything you can tell me about Sidon? Oh wait, did Moera say where he found this ornament of his?
You'll have to ask him. but Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that.
Anything you can tell me about Cydonia?
Yeah, bring a coloring book. Get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like.
Thank you for all your help, John.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Okay, so my controller is not responding to any inputs in the game. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna save. And then we're going to quit out to desktop and reload, and that should fix it. Based on the one time it happened to me before. So let's just give it a go. Literally the only bug I've experienced, and it's kind of a frustrating one. But at least mouse and keyboard work. Okay, continue. Exit save. Looks like the right one. Astrodynamics skill decreases fuel cost and increases grav jump range. Oh, nice. So yeah, that's the only scuff we've really had for the game itself. Okay, cool. And it took over 3 hours before that hit. So that's not bad. Okay, so now we're going to 15 units of distance that way. Oh, we're going to that. Okay, how do I get to that? How do I get back down there? Is this a stairwell down? No, it's not. This way. This is how we get to it. We go back through this tunnel of lovely little like terrariums. Okay, we want to go back to... Let's actually go to the commercial district first. I want to try and unload some stuff. Poor buddy just missed his ride. SSN in field office, UC distribution, Gal Bank. Level up. I have 2 skill points. I'm gonna put them into Oh, Surveying doesn't quite have it. Okay, what happens if I put it into this? Get more rare inorganic resources from surface objects. Huh. Am I doing a long stream this evening? Yeah, I think I am. It's not going to be another 9-hour stream. 9.5-hour stream, because oh my god. Take care of myself. Okay. Let's just stretch. And, okay, stretch. And get a drink of water. And get head pats. probably in a little while, I don't know, 45 minutes or something, we'll take another longer break, and I might go and get something to snack on. If I'm still wanting to play a lot longer than that. Okay, I'm not going to spend my points right now. I kind of want to put it into... Well... You know what? Let's take that rank. We'll get plenty of them. Okay. I need to go to... I need a shop to sell my junk at. What's this? Distribution center?
Service with a smile. That's the UC way.
Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
Sounds like things aren't going good for them. What is it you do here?
You mean besides providing a pleasant face for customers to interact with? It's all in the name. We distribute materials and products all around the United Colonies. Never a dull moment. Always something going on, and 4 other things we need to be ready for. I know some people don't believe it, but we really do the best we can. Wouldn't still be working here if I didn't care.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
I hope we have what you need.
I hope I can sell to you. I have almost 14,000 credits. Okay. Spacesuits. UC Marine spacesuit. So it increases my resistance to physical, energy, and EM. Right? Compared to equipped. Not by a huge amount for physical. A lot for energy. It's a little heavier and it's significantly uglier. I don't like it. Helmets. You see Marine helmet. Actually reduces physical and corrosive. Okay, ignore that. Resources. Just a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, sell. Weapons. Let's see. So I have 2 of these, so sell 1. Sell the Maelstrom. Let's see. No, the cutter's equipped right now. 60 fire rate, 150 fire rate, 34 range, higher accuracy by a lot. Okay, I got the Berserker's Ripshank, so I can sell this one. Medium scope, suppressor, ooh, tactical grip, semi-automatic. I'm gonna hold on to both for now. Spacesuits. So I've got the pirate assault spacesuit. I'll just sell it. I don't think I want it. It's not my color. Packs. Constellation pack, pirate rating pack. We'll sell that. Pirate survival pack. We'll sell that. And we'll just keep the tunnel mining pack for now. Helmets. Get rid of the pirate. Look at that. That's so aggressive. We'll get rid of it though. I like to be able to see my face. Apparel. Jumpsuit. Oh, that is nice looking. Oh, I love that. That's very nice looking. What else do we have here? Market? No. No, 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 no. I don't like that at all. That's just... No. We're selling that. Minor utility outfit. That's kind of cool. But this! I like this. I like this a lot. Okay. Back. Miscellaneous. Ah! Let's sell this, 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 both of these, that, both of those. I've got 2 of this succulent, but I'll keep both. Okay. I don't know what vacuum tape and wire spool are used for, if they're just junk or not. So I'm gonna keep them for now.
You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Okay. Let's go outside. I sold stuff! I'm happy! I have more inventory space now. In fact, what did that do to my inventory space? 106 out of 145.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there.
Oof, 25 frames per second.
They were gonna give our son to a different family.
Wait, where am I going? Oh, wait, there's Galbank. I'm going the wrong direction.
Bobby mentioned he met you. He said,
Okay. Let's just make a run for it. Transit, spaceport. Is she? She's up there. What is her name? Sarah Morgan? She's up on top of the railing. That's great.
Most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
That's unfortunate. There goes the spaceship. Look at it go. That's just so cool. Look how long we can actually watch it, too. It's just a little speck now, and it's gone. Yep. That was fun.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Here comes a spaceship.